Back in the early 90s, right before Christmas, a family living on a small farm in rural Virginia vanished without a trace. The locals still talk about it. They say it started with the two kids being kidnapped when they just walked out of their yard and never came home. 3 days later, one of the boys was found deceased miles away. The family seemingly just left abruptly. The police never solved the case. No suspects, no answers. And the farmhouse was abandoned exactly the way it was left that night. Most people in this town refuse to come out here after dark. But tonight, we came to see it for ourselves. So join me today and let's see what's left.
What's up, guys? It's BigBankz. We're back again for another episode. It is right now currently midnight, and I'm walking through the woods in search of this old abandoned house. The history behind this is very sad, and it's just been left here. And we're here in the middle of the night, so this one's going to be a little bit of a creepy one. Let's go ahead and walk through the woods, see if we can find this house through all this thick brush. Let's get it. It's so overgrown. You just hear the nature out here. I think the house is right through here. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna try to walk through this as safely as we can. There we go. Coming up on a window. Looks like there's a lot of stuff inside. I think GRAYX has already made his way. Let's see if we can find the way in. This door's just wide open. Alright. Looks like this door is just standing open here. This thing has been abandoned for years and years. Looks like this is just the sunroom of the house. This is very creepy. Some old elves. Elf on the shelf. There's 4 of them here. This is some sort of sunroom, game room. There's a horseshoe up there. And some sort of like dartboard over there. Wow. This place is old. We're gonna make our way through the door here. It's just standing open. When we come inside, oh wow, this place is full of stuff. Got already a chair here with a painting. We've got rooms full of things, just frozen in time. Check that out, it's like a fancy seat there. And it's all like, almost like a pinkish color, salmon color throughout this part of it. We can see that everything is left behind. Got some insulation, maybe torn up from rats or something. Got a little box full of stuff right in here. Got combs and whatnot. So we keep on walking through. There's your staircase. It's that old southern staircase. Got like a white wicker chair. And you got that, looks like a holiday bear sitting there. This place might have been abandoned right around Christmas time. This place is frozen in time. Nobody's been back here in so many years. Look at that, even in the corner over here. Knickknacks, you got the flamingos. It's like a snow globe. All the water's drained out of it, but it was a snow globe. Looks like the clock stopped at 6:06. Go ahead, everyone else does. What does that mean? Somebody maybe explain what that means. You can tell they were definitely religious people. It's an old door. Let's see what it goes to. Looks like we've got another sunroom here. I think this is actually the front porch of the house. You know, I see this a lot in the South, where they put a bed in these sunrooms so they can sleep and kind of get that nature feel. I mean, if you can hear it right now, if we're just quiet for a second, you can hear all of those crickets. I don't typically explore at night, but that sound right there, the crickets chirping, just hits different, honestly. It's a little more calming than hearing road noise.
And we're a good, half mile in the woods?
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, like we're like way out here, man. So it's a little creepy out here. We're in the middle of a cornfield too.
That's what's creepy about it.
But this was your front porch. They just screened it all in. You can see there's still some chairs and whatnot, but they've boarded most of this. But this has been boarded for years and years. That bed is, it's almost a little unsettling. Like it's a creepy vibe, but you do a lot of night explorations.
It's been a while, bro.
I don't. We gotta see the rest of the house now. Let's enter back in through the front door. We can get a good look at that staircase. This is your main entryway. We're gonna go ahead and go to our right though. I think this is the kitchen of the house. Definitely an older kitchen. So they probably used to have some sort of fireplace in that wall there. And probably back in the 70s or 60s, they replaced it with this furnace right here. Really big, kind of takes up a lot of space in here. It's a little unpractical in my opinion. That one probably would have been more practical. There's lots of stuff in here. See all these clothes right here, chewed up by rats. We do have a fridge, so we're gonna do a little quick fridge pull. That's a good sign. There we go. There you guys have it. Nothing in the fridge. That smell though is not good. Let me tell you what. Whew. Not much going on with the kitchen, to be honest. All this flooring though is very original. You step on it, it feels like everything moves. Such a creepy old house. Let's keep on moving along. Now, should I take you guys upstairs first? Because I think the really good room of the house is right over there. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys floor by floor. So let me move on over here to what is probably the best room of the house according to GRAYX. Let's go see it. I'm gonna walk through this. Kind of stuff just everywhere. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This room is completely frozen in time. Look at all that Christmas decoration. Orange couches or seats. You got the two matching green seats, one right there and one on that side. See, you can hear everything when you take a step in this place. We've got French doors. Leads us in probably what would be the dining room of the house, I assume. Which we still gotta see what's left in here. Guys, check this out. We've got a beautiful fireplace. Amazing woodwork. You could tell this is that old Southern. It's very pretty. Horse decorations, and even a portrait of the family dog here. And look at this little footstool. It's actually a turtle. You guys can tell. Wonder if these were paintings of his grandchildren. It very well could be. And there's even portraits, very old portraits, right there, and right there. They've got the Bible still sitting here on display. You can tell they were very religious people. And then there's what I noticed. One of the first things I noticed when I walked into this room was this leather jacket hanging up here. I used to have one like this. If you can tell, it was pieced together by a bunch of different pieces of leather and stitched all to make a jacket. So it's like a patched leather jacket. Like I said, I used to have one like that. It was very interesting to see that. It definitely looks like this place was abandoned around Christmas time.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that, the Christmas tree is still sitting here. Maybe they couldn't afford a big one. Sitting right below this little Christmas tree is still presents that are unopened.
Like, I want to open those, but I'm going to leave them because you never know. Like,
I think it's just the respectful thing.
yeah, one day they could come back. You never know.
Yeah.
The person that they're for could come back.
You never know.
Probably one of the kids.
Unopened gifts is one of the first times we've ever seen that. Still sitting here. That's so crazy. And no telling how long that's been here actually. You got this like built-in lamp into the wall. Little bookshelf below. I mean, look at all this furniture. You can tell this has definitely not been updated in years. You even have the miniature clock, miniature grandfather clock hanging on the wall there. Check this out. All their spices are actually sitting right here. Nutmeg, celery salt, sage, parsley, clove, all that good stuff. This place is just frozen in time. Looks like this is his obituary. Sitting right here. Yeah, it looks like he passed away in 1988. He was born in 1918. Man, he would be really old. He'd be over 100. So that tells you how long this place has been sitting like this. Quite a long time. Before I was even born, this place has been abandoned. Yeah.
Dude, through every memory, every encounter, experience we've had in our life, this place is set the exact same.
Yeah.
That's blowing my mind, bro. That's weird.
That's insane to think about. Look at that. There's a little portrait. Maybe that's the grandson sitting down there. Such interesting stuff. There's even looks like a nun or the Virgin Mary or something. Now we're going to enter into what I think this is the dining room through these beautiful French doors. As we come in here, greeted with a rug. There's a little step down. Don't want to end up tripping and falling. But the table looks like it's not here anymore. No telling where it is. But even in here, all this stuff is just insane. You got these cabinets full of cups and whatnot. I really want to move a whole lot of stuff, but there's a lot of Christmas in there. A lot of Christmas cups. You got your boy Jesus. So they were definitely religious.
Yeah,
There's a glass nativity scene right there. Expect a miracle. Last Supper there. The old rocking chairs. I mean, this is a true time capsule. There's crazy stuff in here. Check out all that. I feel like I'm walking in like somebody's grandma's house. This feels like a grandma house. Like that looks like it was a couch. Cushion's gone. Almost looks like a cage from right here, but and then you got this old fireplace. old fireplace. Everything's so creaky in here too. And it looks like there was even a fire. It's all burnt up right there. No telling how old this furniture is too. Look at all that Christmas decor. The cloth on this is straight up just Christmas. Got an old bottle of aspirin. It's expired in '06.
No way.
Yeah. I assume these probably last a long time. So that could be a really old bottle.
You said it expired in '06?
'06, yeah.
They do last a long time. But the old Food Line logo is crazy too.
Yeah. Right around Christmas had to be. Oh, look at that. Santa Claus is coming to town. Look at that. It's like a paper cutout of Santa Claus they put on this door. And a whole nother cabinet full of stuff. There's even a bread box right there. All that stuff. Blows my mind to see homes like this. Every time we see them so much, but to this day, it still is shocking to see a place like this, especially one that's it just won't shut, guys. I know we're gonna have people in the comments, oh, did you see that open by itself? No, it's literally so old it won't even shut anymore. From the dining room, I mean, look at the view you get in here. So crazy. All right, we've seen all of the downstairs area now. It's time to head upstairs and check out the bedrooms. I believe there's 2 bedrooms up there. So let's head on up there and then let's get out of this place because it's a little scary. Not used to exploring at night. It's good vibes, but still, I'd rather be in bed right now, to be honest. So let's go up there and let's see what else is left in this abandoned house. Definitely built them to last. These stairs are pretty sturdy. First thing is a curtain, little golden curtain. So we got a bedroom down that way and a bedroom to our left. So let's see the left first. Well, one thing I gotta tell you is that is a very blue staircase. Definitely more of a calming color. Let's take a look in the first bedroom. Whoa, there's a big hole in the floor. Let's be as careful as we can. It's a little sketchy. But we've got a whole bed here, some clothes left behind. I don't want to fall through the floor. But that is sketchy right there. Big old hole in the floor. So there's 2 beds. And look at that, that's a little scary, isn't it? A knife sitting there. That's a bit scary in a house like this at night. Then you got a smaller bed. Handmade quilts in here too. I can see over there in the corner shoes, but I don't want to walk too much because of this. This is really worrisome even standing right here, but I'm trying to stay like on the beams for the most part. But you got a desk. All the clothes left behind in the closet here. This is scary. All right. Not really much going on with this bedroom, to say the least, but you can tell this is where they slept. I don't think this was the master, though. I think the master bedroom's this way. Bathroom here. So now we're gonna walk into the last bedroom here and get a look. Now the bed's like gone, but there's a couch here. Maybe it was a fold-out couch, but look at this. So many pennies left behind. So many. Some of them look pretty good. Lots and lots of pennies. So the upstairs looks like it was kind of gone through a little bit more than the downstairs area. You got the furnace in here too. Here's even a present that looks like it was opened. Little toys in there. More religious posters. And you got all these books stacked up right here. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this nighttime exploration of this abandoned house. This one was definitely a creepy one. God, I think it's the first time we've done a night one in quite a long time. So, safe to say it was a pretty good one to say the least. Definitely creepy. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments about the story of this place. And just what you think of this place in general. Would you guys explore this at night? Comment down below if you would. Guys, subscribe if you're new. It is free to hit that button. Hit that notification bell. Be notified every time I post, which is every single Saturday. And subscribe to GRAYX. We've been going on a lot of trips together, and we got a lot of stuff coming for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Until next time, BigBankz out.